Hey, it's Lindo Spirit, and I'm out here again with AF Good Company and Goddess Isis Games. Another friend called after seeing the video from the other shed and said that they had some issues going on with their shed. So we are actually out here getting started. If you saw the previous video, I did an overview of this project. Basically, she got infested with raccoons, and these guys are actually moving around concrete blocks and getting them out the way and creating little tunnels. So what I'm doing is, instead of working from the outside trying to plug their holes, I'm going through the floor and making it so they can't move the blocks and filling it in with gravel and possibly an electric fence that would give them a nice little zap but not hurt them, and then probably going with a tin siding. Okay, so we already got in here, got the floor up. Well, it kind of fell apart because it was starting to rot. They created a nice little tunnel. Let's get down in there real quick. You can see where the raccoons created a nice little tunnel here, and got them a nice little pathway that goes back through here, where they created an extra exit through here. And then they have a tunnel going back through here. It goes to where they were nesting at, which is under this floor, which is what we're getting ready to take up now. But the good thing is somebody was smart enough to put concrete blocks down here. It's just the raccoons were smart enough to move those blocks and push them outside. So we got to fill this in with rocks and gravel to make it harder for them to get it. And then, like I said, we may put in some wiring to create an electric fence. So it's day 2, and the raccoons definitely got in last night and was re-scented the whole spot, so they came through the outdoor Clorox. But it's okay, that's going to happen until we get the electrical up and things like that. So here is where we took out the main entry. I still got to cut a drain here and run a drainage pipe through here, out the back and out the back gate, so that they're drained properly. And we're going to fill this in with gravel and a few electrified fence wire. We just found another hole. There's a hole here. They've been trying to get in. There's a hole under there that they tried to pull this through. And then apparently last night they was trying to get through here. So, which means that, yeah, we're going to end up maybe pulling the whole floor. I'm hoping not. I'm going to try to cut this in half and pull part of it. Cut this in half, pull part of it, and then cut this section out. And the main thing is just to plug where they're coming in and get their little tunnels under here and making sure that they can't use them. And, you know, we cleaned out the main nest. That was the main nest where they were nesting. So they're not happy. Still smells like skunk in here, but that's the scent of a raccoon as well when they're nesting somewhere. So we still got the dead bodies to get out of there and out of here. So we'll keep you updated. Yes, that's all we gotta get there. Start pulling up this tile. There's you can see our little buddy in there. He didn't make it. Looks like he got caught on something. Here's where we're at. Looks like the raccoon graveyard. Yeah, it doesn't smell too pleasant. No, this is bad. This is all bad. Yeah, there's no rock, no nothing, so guess what I gotta do? Guess what I gotta do? Empty this out, get all the raccoon boo-boo and dead bodies out of here. That's both. It's a dead body. There's a baby down there, and right there's our little buddy. I don't know what happened, but that one got stuck on something, so I gotta dig that out. So, yep, that's where we are. Body's pretty badly decayed, but I'm gonna get it out. Get all this other stuff out. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put some more rock right here in this corner tonight. We're leaving this open because we need to run a drain. So I need to put a drain right here. And I'm gonna run the drain through this hole right here and out through where the raccoons have already dug out and out to the back, out the back gate, so it doesn't drain next to the shed. This needs to be filled in with gravel, but first I'm gonna put a nice wire running all the way through to keep them from getting in here. I'm gonna cut out a small section here and clean this out. We're going to completely clean that corner out, take everything out of it and redo it, filling it with gravel and concrete and some electrical. We're going to be taking all of this apart and cleaning it up, taking all this. This will actually go into that hole back there. Okay, so it's the third day and we're going to be getting out the raccoon bodies, hence the protective gear, cleaning it out, putting in the basic wiring for the electrical system and getting ready to do all that. And then we'll start closing up the floor, and I'll run all the wiring out so I can wire it after the floor is closed, and we'll get the drainage in and be done with that part. Okay, so let's take a look real quick what we got to do. So here I'm going to put in the matting underneath. We're going to run the drain there, and I'm going to put a mat so that the wire doesn't get grounded. That will short the system. So even though they have shutoffs, I don't like doing all that. So I'm putting in a rubber matting and then the wiring, and then that way the system doesn't get shorted out in here. And then I'll put bundles here, here, and here, as well as one straight underneath. Here I'm going to clear this out just a touch. I'm going to cut that today, clear that out some, and then bundle it right there, and then a mesh coming back here that will be electrified. And then over here, of course, is the major part. We're going to take out these crossbars. It looks like this stuff was placed in there before they put in these crossbars. So these crossbars are coming out. We're taking all this out, including the dead raccoon bodies and feces. And then we will be wiring it up and then filling it with concrete blocks and rocks and gravel and things like that. Okay? All right. Pump it up.
Huh?
Pump it up.